Hello, this is Angel Ancestors Tarot, and I am here to do the monthly money reading for April 2024 for Leo. I kind of switched things up a bit this time. I don't know, I kind of felt really inspired to do the money readings outdoors. I don't know, maybe something about the earth energy, earth, wind, and fire. Um, and water, and just coming outside and doing kind of like a money reading out in nature. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy here. And let's go and dive right into Leo's finances and money for April 2024. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. If you've been here before, if you're just cross watching, you are welcome to cross watch, and thank you for having me. Let's go ahead and shuffle this deck and see what spirit guide has for you all, Leo, for your money. And it is very windy, but it is a beautiful day. I just did Taurus, and the cards are flying all over the place. Well, not all over the place, but they had flown just a bit. So I'm just going to use a little anchor here, and maybe that'll give a little bit more power to these spirits. I mean, power to this reading here from these spirits. So let's see here what we have for Leo money 2024 in April. All right, my lovely Leos, let's see what we have for you so far. So, Knight of Wands in the recent past. Oh, look at that. The Sun in your present, and the Chariot for the future. So let's see here. So this Knight of Wands, so this person here, because it's a court card and it's a personality, or it could be a person, it could be you or someone else, but we are speaking of Leo, right? So this is a person who likes to travel, expand their horizons, have fun, the finer things in life, and maybe travel for work or for pleasure, very adventurous. With this Sun card in the present, I do feel that you have a strong financial situation right now. Maybe you've come into some money, or you're coming into some money, and you're just continuing to thrive and enjoy life, and have success, and really enjoy the fruits of your labor here during this time. With the Chariot in the future, I do see a determination to maybe reach a goal. Maybe you have a specific goal in mind, or expansion, or you're thinking of new ways to make money. You're contemplating, and you really have that willpower in that direction. The Chariot also has to do with travel. So maybe you're traveling, in the future, or maybe you, like I said, you travel for work, and maybe that's a way to kind of expand on your finances in April. So this is beautiful so far, Leo. Let's see what else we have for you. Let's get some clarifiers here, for that Knight of Wands. Oh, and the sun is coming out. It is beautiful. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Just gonna go ahead and adjust the shade here. I don't want to roast out here because it's a windy day, but it's a nice temperature out here. Let's see underneath the sun, and let me get one more spirit. Let me get one more clarifier for that Chariot card. Let's see. All right. So underneath this Knight of Wands here, okay, you have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so with this Knight of Wands up top, and he's kind of, like I said, someone who likes to travel and expand horizons, and have fun and things like that. With this Eight of Swords, though, I think Spirit wants to let you know to kind of avoid any emotional decisions. Whatever is spent or is going to be spent, just make sure that it's planned. Don't make any spontaneous things just out of emotion. Maybe you're having a bad day, and you decide, what, I'm going to do some retail therapy and just start making these impulse purchases. Not to say not to enjoy, but just kind of be aware of any emotional decisions regarding your money. Underneath the sun, the Six of Cups, beautiful. So this is about sharing and generosity, maybe some charity work. Maybe you're going back home, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving in with your parents, or you're going, to live with them. It could just be that you're traveling back home, whatever that might mean to you. It could be, traveling back to a certain state. Maybe you moved and you're traveling back home to a different state or maybe a different country. But with the Six of Cups, I do see that here that maybe you're sharing an inheritance, maybe, or you're spreading wealth. So like I said, it could be that you're going back home and maybe you're seeing family and friends. And with this sun here, with this financial security and the situation you have, maybe you're going to help some people out and kind of, spread that cheer. I know we're in April, but I'm kind of getting Santa Claus vibes. Maybe you're going to do some charity work, or someone really needs help with something and you just happen to be in town, and you're going to be very generous because you have it. You have the sun card. So definitely getting spreading wealth here and being generous with your money. But again, with this Ace of Swords, be mindful to avoid any emotional decisions also. So not saying that you can't help people, but just kind of be mindful, of any decisions that you might make based off your feelings. Now with the Chariot here, and it's funny that I mentioned that, going back home, because you have the Chariot, and Chariot is about travel. So I do think that maybe during this time, it is spring break. Maybe you're going back home or you're traveling somewhere, and you have this great financial situation. Like I said, it could have been an inheritance or something, or maybe you just came into some money recently and you're kind of just enjoying life, you're splurging. But again, Spirit just wants you to know to just be mindful. No impulse purchases this month, okay, Leo? With the Fool card here. So yeah, this is about spontaneous purchases. It also can mean new opportunities, but with the Six of Cups, good karma will come from it. Like I said, if you're generous, but just with contemplation, just contemplate that just for a little bit. Don't start handing out $20 bills at Palm Beach in Miami Beach. Don't go back home and everyone is seeing how financially stable you are. Maybe you're glowing, maybe you're looking like money, maybe you're even smelling like money. People can smell that. And listen, I'm just being honest, some people might come up with sob stories, and they see that you have it, and they might want to pull on your heartstrings during this time, because you actually, you're kind of splurging right now, you're enjoying life. So just be mindful. Maybe even, I'm kind of getting a message from Spirit. Don't really let too many people know. Not saying don't be generous, because I think with the Six of Cups there is going to be a moment that you might have to be a little generous, and maybe do some charity work, or it could just mean charity work. It doesn't mean spending your money, and maybe it means giving in other ways that you can help. Again, like I said, it does feel like you're traveling, maybe you're going back home, maybe you're going to help your local community with something, or help someone, maybe clean their yard, or their car broke down and you give them a jump, or something of that nature. I do feel that it's more so an act of service, with the Six of Cups, more so than any impulse decisions regarding your money. So again, to wrap this up here in April 2024 for Leo, it does seem that you have maybe come into some money, or maybe you just have a strong financial situation right now. Maybe you're traveling back home, or you're just traveling somewhere, and some opportunities might arise for you to do a bit of charity work, be a little generous. But Spirit also wants you to know to avoid any emotional decisions. So just keep that in the back of your head this month for April, Leo. And whoop, this happened with Taurus. All of these cards started flying. And if any of this resonates, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Again, if you're cross watching, you're always welcome. If you're new here, welcome as well. And if you are back from a recent video that you saw that resonated with you, thank you for having me again. I truly, truly appreciate it. Until next time, bye.